holding close, racing through the waves. I want to be where nobody knows. Take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made of all the love we find. Electric, feel it in your hands. Hypnotic, watch our bodies dance. Happiness, this is where we stay.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
The fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me when we leave. But we just leave.
I just realised I have to tweak something. As you can see. Hold on a moment. Momentarily. Top, is it top? Is it top? Yeah, I need to get rid of this up here. Okay. You still see my little mouse though. No biggie. So I don't know whether the music is too loud, so I'm going to turn it down. Hey up Roy, how's it hanging? And don't say to the left, because I know it hangs to the right. Let me turn this music down a bit. It's not too loud, is it? Is it too loud? No? Alright. Oh no, that's too loud, please, Roy. If you'd be so kind. I did turn it around, I was just listening to it whilst setting a few things up, and obviously I forgot to turn it down till just then. So if it's too loud, let me know. Yes, you may also notice on it's too small to just protrude like a little nipple, like a nipple between your legs. Okay, I'm trying out something that I bought. It's just a little bit of software that if people chat like you're doing, they have a little icon, which you should be able to see that as well. I believe you're the little purple dude. I'm the bat flying back and forth. Novelty factor, just to encourage people to chat. And you can replace the graphics, which I am crap at, but as I know you're good, I might ask you to do me some little graphics. Little, you know, pixelated people, worms, caterpillars, whatever. But we can talk about that offline. So, my gamey, I've been doing things offline, because I still have to work on it even though I'm not streaming. And I am now at this stage, which I'll show you. Oh, wind, sorry. So why am I going? The player, there's no enemy. Maybe there is an enemy, and I can. Oh, Shiner Lugger! I can't just remember. I changed something. Hold that thought. Did I put that as a draw? Okay, so this needs to be a draw end, because the way the lovely GMS2 works, it's very silly. The draw and GMS 1.4 draws text, whatever, over the top. Really, that's one of the bugs I need to find tonight. Why, when the furniture... Hey Mark, Governor, yeah, is that meant to be like your London accent from an American? So one of the things I'm going to do tonight is I am going to just add a little routine that says, is the desk going to plot? Is the player already there? If it is, don't plot it, because as you can see, that's what happens, and because I've got the collision, I am now stuck. Well, I'm not, I can cheat, but so yeah, I'm trying to put in furniture that's meant to be a table with a computer and a monitor. Obviously, you know, you would be standing this way and type, or in this instance you face that way, type, whatever. I'm just trying to fill the rooms. I've got some graphic things I need to tweak. What I've also done, these levels seem so big, I've added windows which don't actually do anything tonight. I know, sorry. Listen, one of the things I will say to you, Ryudo, I'm I'm probably going to be doing maybe a couple of Saturday afternoons, which would help you for your time zones. So sorry for that, but like I said, I will try and squeeze a Saturday afternoon in. But on a Friday, I'm in work during the day, so I can't do any streaming because of the time zones because I'm in work. So Saturday, yeah, I'll might be tomorrow, but I've got the lawn to do, so. You know, no. No jokes aside. I'm thinking about it, because there's not just you. There's probably other people. Yeah. Let's hone in on them here, lightweight. I'm thinking about it so that maybe Fridays I can do my evenings for people over this side of the pond, and then maybe Saturdays for people your side of the pond. So you know, to keep everyone fair, but we'll see. But I'm seriously thinking about it. But yeah, what I was saying, I put windows in, which at the moment they're just there, they're just to look at. But depending on how this game goes, because again, a friend of mine suggested something to do with windscreen, not windscreen, covert action. Don't remember that one. I'd have to look up that one. Covert micropose. What was it? Yeah, no, you would stale. But then that being said, if it was only me top, that wasn't. That's all you just see here. Covert action. What machine was that on, Mr. Micro? The windows are going to be aesthetic for now, but if this goes down the route of a windscreen, window cleaning type action type game, whatever, the windows might have a use. So for now they're just in there. Okay, C64, I'll have to look that one up. I don't remember it myself. Covert action. Roy, do you remember covert action? You were like me, heavily into 64s. Well, you still are like me. So the other things I've done. Oh, look at that! There's one of the desks that's turned up in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Wonderbar. Apparently, as well, changing subject again because I can. Yeah, they are cute, but apparently you can do stuff with this bot that I've bought. You can communicate with it. I can't remember all the rules, but you can change the colours. But I think I've got to set the colours up to start with. You can make them sit, jump, stuff like that. But I'm literally I'm trying it tonight just to see what it does. I can see a small screen of what you guys can see. But yeah, I need extra graphics for it. Whilst the purple guys are cute, I want more. And again, that's where I'll be sort of asking Roy maybe chip in and do me some pixel graphics, but that's another story. So yeah, still got the turrets in there that still shoot at me. Obviously I don't lose any energy because I'm infinite at the moment. Then the other thing, oh look at that flying bullet, the other thing, let me just get through this door. Okay, pick the right answer. Which one? That one. Mekon, there we go. Whoa, baddies are there. Baddie, go away. Go away. Go away. You haven't come after me, have you? Yeah, you little shine a light gun. Die. Die. Why aren't you dying? Why are you? There you go, dead. So the other thing I've also brought in is, as you can see, that is my attempt of elevators. I'm going to put the RPG on there because the RPG is much more fun. The elevators, because my levels now actually generate correctly, which you can see on here, there shouldn't be any point that you cannot get to. And the way I have done the game, I've written it so that as a level is generated like this, if it's successful, it stores. This software uses seeds, not like the ones that you plant, but you can store the seed. So if it's successful, if it's good and it's correct, it will store the seed, and then I can go to another level, and again it generates a level, and if it's successful, it stores that seed. Now if I go back down a level, it knows the seed has already been set, so it uses that seed to generate the level again, which means the level will turn out exactly the same. If you get me. That's probably just gone over Mr. Micro's head, but I think he understands. So, nice little drink of Southern Comfort if anyone wants one. So if I go to up, and again, I really need to, I'm going to have to fix that tonight. So I've gone up a level. I'm now on a different map, and I tried this. I took a screenshot of the other one earlier on, and then went back, and it worked. So I need to get to a down elevator. I don't know what the hell that is on the screen there. I know what that'll be. That'll be from the other explosion that hasn't cleared off the screen. Okay, baddie, go away. And you just go away. Let me go and kill you. Kill. Die. You're dead. True. Yes. Binding of Isaac. Played it once. That's the one with the flip screen, I believe. It was okay, but it was only when I sort of started getting into this game and thing programming, and people said, "Oh, play this game," and Binding of Isaac was one of them. So, as for the seeds, Mr. Micro, I don't know whether to call you BBC, which sounds a bit odd. Or do you want BBCM? Do you want B? Do you want BM? What would you prefer? Minecraft? Yeah, I used to play Minecraft. Tell you what, one day, if you ever get the luxury of playing Minecraft, I've seen something on my hand and I'm boosting it and I'm not even smoking anything. Okay, Steve, that's as long as you're giving me the clearance, I'm good with that. I've played Minecraft on the VR. That is a weird setup where the sheep are looking at you and they're in the same room, basically. So, very surreal. Minecraft VR is very good. And Roy, you need to get into GM or Unity or whichever avenue you want to go down. You did have the plan to do it. You too could do a Binding of Isaac's clone. So anyway, like I was saying, yeah, he's a big black cockerel, yes. So again, I can go up a level and still going to do that. So I'll do that tonight or tomorrow. And I need to also remove these. I know what they are, but I need to get rid of them. So there's another up. I've got a lot of up elevators. I just whoa, go away. I've got a lot of up. Yeah, you stay. I frosted you. Haha. You go nice and slow now. Oh no, you're speeding back up again. Slow down. Lots of up elevators, but none of the down elevators. See? Random goof ups. See? That's because they were there on the other level and I destroyed the bases, but I didn't destroy the tops. That's why they are there. You may also recall last Saturday's stream, I think it was. I can't wait to get my haircut tomorrow. I don't know, I digress. Last Saturday's stream, I think you may or may not recall, I couldn't work out why my crosshair or reticule or whatever the devil they're called wasn't there. And that was all because, why was that? Was that the draw? Yeah, I think it was the draw event. It was configured as a draw event instead of draw end, and that's what that problem was. I was going round and round and round trying to find problems that weren't even there. Yeah, I need an elevator to go down, or we call them in England a lift, which defeats the purpose, because if you're lifting someone up, you could also go down. You don't lift someone down, do you? You lift them up. But I can't find any. There has to be one. I know I put one somewhere. See, that's there, but it doesn't do anything because it doesn't have a base. It's the base that controls the firing. There's a green key card, yellow door. I've changed the door graphics as well. Rather, because everything's down, top down, having the door that was like looking at it from the front just seemed a bit odd. So I also put in a shift to walk quicker because I'm too lazy. So there has to be another. So really all you're watching at the moment is me playing my own game. How does that work? It's a bit odd, isn't it? I can't kill him with a frost thrower. Kill him with one of these though. Should kill him. Should kill him. Go on, die. Blow, explode, go on. Die! Yeah, there you go, so you can kill these turrety things now. I need a down, down. That's what I started. Yeah. But purely, the whole game at the moment is just going to be like this. No, it's going up as well. It's purely going to be a top-down. There's one that goes going down, and it's not working. Why is it not detecting? It's purely going to be top-down overhead at the moment, unless I. Well, no, it's going to be top-down. Go away, go away, go away. Ha! I can't see of any other real way to do this. I don't want to go 3D because I'm just about confident. Why isn't my down ones working? Have I got the detection set? The detection's there. Yeah, I don't want to do 3D yet. I don't even want to go there. So, okay, so problems I am facing. The furniture is appearing where it shouldn't be. So I need to basically say, okay, so if I go into well, zoom, I have a plan. Let me just start it back up. I have one thought. Well, no, two thoughts actually. Let me just turn something else on. And that's not meant to sound in any crude way whatsoever. Now, where the devil was it? Hold on. Which one is it? I am using. No, it's not this. It is in here. Nope. Got that many different things. Key down. It's in this one. 6 and 4. 1 and 3. No, where are you? 4 and 6. Okay, so yes, screen rotate. Because that's one of the things I was thinking of doing. Let me just turn it on. Okay, so one of the thoughts I was thinking of doing. Well, yeah, I could potentially do that on this. The good thing is the way the new camera system's been brought in onto GMS2, they actually, it's not views anymore. It's gives you that luxury of being able to do it like Super Mario Kart, where on Super Mario Kart it was top down, and then they just flattened the Z plane, so it gave you that 3D effect, but you weren't 3D. It was 2D. I think it was Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. So one of my thoughts, and I will get back to this furniture. I don't know if I get digressed quite easily. One of the thoughts I had was, let's say for example a power up happens, a power drop, a first aid box or something like that. I've given myself just the keyboard controls to zoom in and zoom out. So what I was thinking of, okay, that's a little bit too fast, I just realised. But let's say you're at like that position, and then a first aid box drops. It could zoom out, then let's say the first aid box appeared where I'm putting the mouse. You can't see that, there's grass in the way. But let's say I'm putting the first aid box there, it would then zoom into there to basically say to you, there's where the first aid box is. Then it would zoom back out and then zoom back into you. So it's giving you a visualization of where the item is that you should pick up. That's one thought I've had. The other thought I've had is not only can you do up and down, you know, you can. It just gets a little bit confusing though, because I'm pushing up, I'm pushing right, but you see the way I've got the controls the wrong way, because it needs to be like that. But I was also thinking of being able to, when you walk around, you know, but that might make people sick. Which way am I going? No, that way. That's the way. So that was another thing I was thinking about putting into this, rotating the screen, but I don't know whether the control mechanism, if, for example, I've got the mouse control mechanism, as you can see here, where I'm using the mouse to actually control, that could then use the rotating. Yeah, that's that. You'd confuse yourself. It confuses me. But I was thinking of maybe if this was this control mechanism, then maybe I had the rotate type thing. I don't know yet. I'm just thinking. I'm putting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But if the control mechanism was right, it probably wouldn't. The only reason it would make you dizzy is if you're used to WASD. Plus, you guys have seen this as it is. I've not really told you about the rotate, so you've not even tried it, so you don't even know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. That's the thing. I honestly don't know, Mark, why I'd need rotation. It's more, I just want it in to see what it would happen. It's been in for a while, I've just had it disabled. So that's obviously one of the things. So, but anyway, I don't think, Mark, you've met Roy, Mark, Roy, and Roy, I think you've already met Steve before, not the other Steve, because that was another Steve. But anyway, Roy, Mark, Roy. So yeah, like I said, it was purely just for testing purposes. And Mark, you know Steve anyway, Steve being Steve, as in game that needs a name, Steve. No, Roy, you say you wish you had a bigger one, you aren't actually one. So let me see, what I was wanting to do was in the random desks, I basically need to say, I thought I'd do, oh, I changed all my, I wonder if I could just do, I think no one exists, doesn't it? So basically I'm saying if the desk and desk X, desk Y isn't touching anyone, it will generate it, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have that tune going through my head now, My Little Pony. So, wait, whoa! I don't like my enemies. I need to turn them off. They attack me. Don't like them. So I need to see if any of the go away. Is that going to reach from here? No. Ha. Why aren't you actually making your way over towards me? Why are you chickening out? Little vomit you. Okay, so that no one hasn't worked because it hasn't actually placed any. So I'm trying to basically think of a way of saying, is it place meeting? Or is it the other one? The position meeting. I suppose I could just do that and say all. So if position meeting or is sugar channel light. So basically what I'm trying to do is make sure that as I'm placing the block of furniture wherever it's being placed, if there's anything there, it won't place it. In other words, if the player's already there, it's not going to place a building a furniture over the top of it, or if there is, you know, another object already there, don't place something over the top of it. It's just going to save any overlaps and stuff like that. The other thing I need to do, the other little bug, is the torrent parent contains, yeah, I figured as much. That needs to be in there, and that needs to be in there. That should stop those artifacts, whatever you want to call them. Is it, what do they call it? Leftovers? Leftovers. Yeah, leftovers. Leftovers sounds good to me. Oi! Cheers, by the way. Okay, so as you see, they have reappeared. My how to work out when the seed is successful? Because I have a child. No. If the level has been generated, okay, you won't be able to see this because the overlay. Okay, let me look just below the grass on, or where it's saying last, where the playing, now playing, scrolling across and in the grass. You see that whole time taken to generate 0.18 seconds. This is the output window, debug console, whatever you want to call it. And if I scroll down a line, so you can now see, you should be able to, and let me see what you can see. You should be able to see seed and percentage. The percentage is the value that I use to determine whether the level should be regenerated, i.e. it displays all the rooms, works out whether the player can get to all the positions. If the percentage is too high, it regenerates the room. And statistically, the next one's probably going to be a lower percentage. And then when that is the correct percentage and it generates the level, that number you can see, the 28419471118, is the seed that GameMaker gives me that it used for its randomization. Like you could use a clock, a date, whatever, but it uses a series of numbers. I can then retain that number and then use that number again to regenerate the same level. So now if I press, normally if I press F3 it generates me a new level, but I'm pressing F3 and it's changing the seed. Why is it changing the seed? No, it's not changing the seed, but I'm also getting stuck. See, it's not changing the seed, it's just changing my position. The level itself should be staying the same, or is it making a complete liar out of me? It's making a complete liar out of me. Have I turned off that? I think you have to turn that option off. It was working before. It was working before. No, it's there. Oh, sugar, yeah, sorry. No. The debug, okay. I turned it off intentionally. That routine here, when I was trying to test my level generation with the elevated element involved, I was pressing F3 to test it, and I'm getting the same level again and again and again. So I had to add that line. So, okay, like I was saying, if I press F3, if you notice, if I come up here, I'm regenerating the level, but I'm appearing exactly the same because the seed is staying the same, which was that number that I showed you a minute ago, which is the, no, sorry, you can't see that yet, can you? Oh, pardon me, there. But because obviously for testing purposes, I don't want it to stay in the same seed, that's why I added that extra line in. But that's how principally it works. So I can't go down a level because I'm on the first level, obviously. Whoops. So I'm hoping now that having that in place, I shouldn't have, well, I'll need to obviously add that same routine for the turrets that I do for the desk, because usually the desk's there but the turret's there, didn't cross over it. That's a dead end. I've tried to also do it so that the furniture, when it appears randomly either straight on or at a 45-degree angle, but it also depends on which corner of the room or whether it's in the middle, and if it's in the middle it's just a completely random 360 degrees basically. So I think see, there's nothing that's touched on. That's the I'm holding shift here, by the way, so that I walk quicker. There's an elevator going up, and I got an error. Yay! We like errors. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about reducing it all. It's more of getting things in. One of the things I've always tried to do in this game is worry about the looks after the fact. Right, now what is that saying? Variable index out of range. Because why? Sorry, I'm reading the error message trying to work out what went wrong then. Yeah, I'm trying to just put things in just so that I know, not so much it works, but it's like I want the idea can be in the game and then I can tweak it later on, remove it and stuff like that. Scales affect gameplay. Scales do what, like the whole scales? No, I don't mean no. You're not. I've only just literally today, well yesterday as well, put the furniture in just to make sure I can get the furniture in there. I searched the internet for some graphics and it's just placeholders. Like when I'm doing my normal debugging, I turn things on and off. So I will be reducing its size. Originally I had a chair, but Mark suggested it didn't have it, you need a chair, it looked too big, so I got rid of it, basically. So there you go. Okay, so this error was basically saying unknown variable. Stage level, variable index out of range. Is that because it's an array, not like hooray? Where am I configuring stage and level? No, it's not in that one. It is in. Yeah, again, that's another thing I've been thinking about. You know, the whole, like when I made the chucker object, the idea behind that was so I could even possibly pick other things up to throw, like chairs. You know, chairs, I could do it so that a chair, as you walk into it, you push it round and stuff like that. It's all ideas that are just up in the air at the moment. Right, create room, microable, it is there. Yeah, that's what I mean. Picking a chair up and chucking it. So you know, if you've ran out of bombs or whatever, I can't chuck up, but I haven't had too many. I'm not. If you can't chuck up, isn't that like a Spitfire could spit? If a Spitfire could, whatever that one is, how much spit could Spitfire spit if a Spitfire could spit? I don't know what. Oh no, I just thought on if you've put that into. Yeah, gotcha. I don't see the smiley. I didn't see because I'm reading the bot. I've just gone to the main chat. I can see it now. So, or the wink. What? No way. And I've spent money on that. Let me see. Wow, it is as well. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you don't have, apparently Fallout, a post-nuclear role-playing game, is free on Steam. I've just seen that pop up. No, you're not annoying me. But this is a game I don't have, so I'm going to click on it just so that I can have it. Here, you know the original isometric Fallout? 708 megabytes. So I'm going to install that just so I've got it. So yeah, search in Steam for Fallout, a post-nuclear role-playing game. If it interests you, install it and have fun. If it just says it works on Windows and it needs SVGA graphics, wow, that's gone bad. No, you're not annoying me at all. I didn't even see you type that until I've just gone back to the main chat. Okay, so... But anyway, if you keep chatting on the chat, your bot stays live and walks around. So thinking about this now, I don't need to do it that way because they've changed the way you generate arrays now. I think I can. Was it that way? I think it was that way. Or in my case, would it not be that way? I think. Because for some reason the error that came up was basically saying that there was an unknown variable and it was out of range. As if I hadn't configured... Have I set stage clear? 0 stage max. Did I set these variables? Sad stage prefers when you don't know whether or not you've set them. So 10 on that one and 10 on that one. So I did create them. Oops. 10 and 10. So I'm basically saying the maximum of 10 levels and maximum level, yeah. I thought I could just do that. Let's run it, see what happens. Watch it die. Yep. It must be because I've got to just do it like that. Which is the same as doing that anyways. Huh. Yeah, I was thinking about buying Heat Signature because obviously I played it on the beta. I don't know, something about... I'll wait till like Christmas sales, I think. He stated that if you bought the version right now, you got some bonus something. What was it he said? Was it the supporters edition, or there was something he said that if you bought it, I can't remember what he said, but there was a way that you see. I know a lot of the stuff he does as well sort of inspires me, and a lot of the effects that he does I'm thinking about doing in mine as well. Well, I think I'll wait. What's Hob? Hob. Looks very PlayStation-y. I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, they are. They're good. He's one of the ones that, like I said, inspired me to look at Game Maker, basically. Because the enemies haven't got their little range finders on them, it's freaking me out that they're following me. I know that's what they're meant to do, but that I didn't realise was such a huge range. So they're following me. It's like, go away, you will not chase me. So with all these little bugs that appear to have been fixed, except for the elevator one, what do I do next? That's the thing. Let me just check if I can find an. I'm going around in circles here. I'm going to go around in circles. It's a square. Okay, so there was an up elevator there. Let's just. Did that just generate? I don't know whether that went to the same level then. Dolly Parton pushing. Hey, stuck. So the up. Why didn't it work a minute ago? Now it's working now. I don't understand the logic on that. Okay, there's another up one. So it's taking me to another level. I want to know if a down one works. Oh, that's another bug. I go, whoa, away, go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, now I'll have to change my priorities on this. See the way the flamethrower was above the question box? So I need to change the depth of the question box. So I've got to do the turrets. That's an up, one down. Down, down, down. Come on, come follow me. Chase me! Like Duncan Norval used to say. I think that was his name. Was that his name? Duncan Norval? Did he actually follow me or did he bugger off? Oh, he's there. Ah. I'm getting chased into a room. Go away. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? A down elevator? I need to maybe put like stuff on the screen so I can sort of see, not stuff on the screen. Oh, go away! Why am I being annoyed by the enemies I am creating? It's not like I'm playing somebody else's game. Okay, so I don't know whether there's maybe there. I don't know if you can see that. I believe where am I at the moment? I am up here. So if I come down this way, 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 down this way. No, down this way. Okay, so there's an up, there's a down. So I should be able to go back to the level before, which is there. Now, if you notice, I've now collected those. So if I now go and find an up to go back to that other level, which is there, now I should be able to go back down here, down here. Is this the way it was going this way? Is it this way? No, it was down here. So if I now go back down, those key cards, they're still there. The red one isn't though. That's my code, obviously. Because I didn't need the key cards regenerating because they're already generated. Look at it. The enemy's trying to run around. Why is the enemy running around the code? The card, I mean. You could just walk through the card. Interesting. Okay, so I digress. I need to do the same thing. What was overlapping? It was this routine here needs to go in really all of them. Fixed enemies. Man, I gotta do this in every single one. But I suppose I have to. Bad. Turret data, yeah, that's the turret data. Bat needs a friend, yes. You see, that's what happens when no one talks, you see. It stops, and after 3 minutes, your little thing disappears. And Roy hasn't spoken for 6 minutes, so his little thing's disappeared. But, Lady Lady, I just call you Lady. If you're good at drawing as well, you can draw me some little things to be in the, you know, they have to have animations and stuff, and, you know, you'd be good at doing that, I think. Okay, so this, so now Bat has 2 little people to walk around. Try doing exclamation point jump, I think the command is, J-U-M-P, I think. And I believe there's other commands. I think if you do help, it tells you them, I think. I'm just going to look online. I just can't remember what they are. Stream avatars commands. Where the devil is it? Did it work? Yeah, it does. There's others as well. Where are they? When I get it set up, you can have it configured so that you can have gear, like I can, you know, make hats and stuff like that. I think you can do exclamation point sit as well. I think that's another one of them. I'm just trying to find the documents on it. Yeah, and I can set up a shop and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not that advanced, Roy. Not yet. Unless you want to draw me the graphics, then I could set it up, but up to that point, not yet. You draw me the graphics relevant for that command, I'll sort you out. So okay, so I want to basically say if position meeting that would go there. Now there's a few of them that you can try, but they're not configured. I do believe sleep is one of them. But take a dump? No, I haven't got any avatars to do a toilet roll. So, no chance. So again, I think well, I don't know about the weapons though, because the moment you go over them, it picks it up. So I don't know about the weapons, whether I need to worry about that. Oh yeah, clearly I do. Because I can't get to that one, because it's underneath. So I guess I'm going to have to put this little routine in all of them, really. Joy, 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 joy. Joy, happy joy. Joy, happy joy. Are they the same? Turret base. Yeah, they are. So that I can just go like this. That like that. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, that's very true. Is it you that used to say that? Oh, one of my friends used to say that a lot. It might have been you. I can't remember. Just, yeah. Might have been just me when I've been dreaming. Just being all happy, happy, joy, joy. That into there. This into there. Okay, so that's that. That shouldn't overlap. Doors aren't a biggie. Weapons. Weapons are though. This ain't gonna work now because I've got half the other code. Ren and Stimpy. Well, which was Ren and Stimpy? I don't think I used to watch Ren and Stimpy. I think that was too much educational for me. Ren and Stimpy. Is that the guy who used to have snot coming out of his nose? Nice. Yeah, that's the guy who used to have snot coming out of his nose. Yeah, I remember not watching that. Well, I did, I used to watch it. Anyone who used to sit there picking my nose, that's when I used to watch it. Anyway, I digress. So I need to be... Oh, I'm pressing that and then this. That, I need that here. I'm just copying some notes on Notepad over here on the left. No, right. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in here. So that would be in there. Oh, go away with the keys. Okay, so the Erpger, it's an Erpger. Anybody else use the Erpger? It's like a beefiger. Beefiger? The big, you know the BFGs in Doom? No, not Doom. What was it? What it used to be in? What's the game that's BFG? Mind you, a lot of them have got BFGs, but I'm thinking about the old. I think it's Doom, not Doom. Maybe in Doom. I don't know. I don't know. So that would go into there and then into there. And then this one, the chucker. The chucker, I mixed my Germany with my Indian accent then for some reason. That should be in there. So if I did stream on an afternoon, yeah, Doom by ID Software, it was one of the original first-person errors, one of the original first-person, what would you call them? First-person shooter? What the devil's this thing doing? It's crashing out. You got eyes like a bloodshed, Ren and Stimpy struggling to stay away, so I bid thee farewell. I bid you farewell there, Roy. Thank you for joining. Thank you for... I'll be around again tomorrow. But it won't be an early one yet. But I'll be around tomorrow. So have a nice sleep. And I will speak to you very soon. Error check. Can't check for infinite loop. Instance. What? Instant player. Did I put that in the wrong place? Oh, you Egypt. Egypt. I've got values in there that aren't even. I've just copied and pasted. Yeah, lady. Doom ID software. You can still get it and run it on DOSBox on your PC, and it would probably run quite quick. And BBC, it would appear Steve's left. The other Steve may be in, but he's very quiet. Steve's already left by the looks of things, and Mark seems to have just probably busy coding his stuff as well. So, c'est la vie. Yeah, I needed to do. Okay. My X and my Y. There's a reason I'm doing this. You got nightmares from it. Play it now. You won't get nightmares, you get annoyance now because it's just so simple yet so hard. Okay, so this is that is the X. There's a reason I have to do this. And this is the Y. Y, because I want to. It needs to be like that. So it's checking correctly. That's why I got into an infinite loop. I do believe. Let me just use Google, my friend. Is it? Yeah, that was just converted into Flash. I think also on. Can you get it on? I'm sure you can get it on Steam. Oh, that's the more up-to-date version, I believe. If you search on Steam for Doom, that's the more up-to-date version. But I believe Doom 2, pardon me, yeah, Doom 2, search for Doom, D-O-O-M, and then 2 I's, as in I, and you can get Doom on Steam. I thought you could get the first one, but not. It's Doom 3 that gives you the first one. No, it might be Doom 2. I think Doom 2 gives you the first one as well. Doom, package info. I don't know. Ultimate Doom, I think it is. I think there's one of them that it gives you all of them. It might be Ultimate Doom, which I thought I had, because I remember playing it. Which Doom have I got? I swore I bought Doom. I could have sworn I bought Doom, because you can get a Doom VR. I would have sworn I bought Doom. Not the big Doom. I'll have to search my emails, which obviously I'm not going to do now. Okay, so what was I saying? What was I doing? Not a lot, really. I was updating my code over here. I'm distracting myself. So, this is going to be standard across all of them now. So I'm going to copy that to Notepad, I think. Yeah, scare me. Oh, talking about being scared, I don't normally get scared at games, but last weekend I played the Batman Arkham VR, which is very it's very linear. You have to do stuff to go to, you know, you can't just wander around. It's point and click to get around. But there's a point in it where the way they've done the graphics with the Joker, as you know, the Joker looks like a clown. I'm not normally scared of clowns. They don't normally scare me. They scare Barbara more than they scare me. But there was a point where I went into this room and there was three, the only way I could describe it is like shutters on cell doors, and I had to go through all three of them, and I could hear the Joker telling me to come to him. And I guess to the third one, and I pulls it down really slow, and he's the other side of this white face, the other side of this shutter, and I shoved it back up because I started like pooing my pants basically. And then when I did get the courage to pull it down, he's like, come here. So if you can imagine that in VR, I was, yeah, I don't want to get scared. I was getting scared. That really freaked me out. Right, let me move that over there. Oops. It was fun. It was fun. So, wrong one. This one, and I need to basically replace this with that. And then, okay, so that's my exit. That works that out. Bum, 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 bum. And again with this one. I've also been reading reviews on Fallout VR and Skyrim VR, but unfortunately it would appear that Skyrim, first of all, is only coming out on the PlayStation 4. So yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it's at the moment it's only coming out on the PS4. So I'm not going to benefit from it yet until they decide to release it on the HTC Vive. I've missed. Oh, I deleted one of them, I think. Yeah, I was reading up on them, and unless they really pull their fingers out between now and when they get released, I do believe there's going to be not many people buying it. But we'll see. I just like the idea of going in Skyrim, real, you know, it's good now, it's immersive now. Being in that place to be able to turn around and see what's behind you and walk up to a tree and look around the tree, that would be weird. A good weird, obviously. Okay, so the items are all placed. I still need to change the depth on that. Okay, so that hasn't. Oh, sugar. Hold on. Let me get. Die. Die. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say whale. So I need to change the depth on the question. The question. Draw question, I believe. Minus 20. I may as well change this now I'm here to draw end. I don't know how much it loves it. Yeah, no, it would be cool. Like I said, the two sides I don't like is Fallout 4 apparently is, yeah, that's good. That stays on the top of the weapons. Fallout 4 is only coming out in December the 17th, but I've heard that it's more hyped than it actually is. And Skyrim is only coming out on the PlayStation 4 to start with in 2018 sometime, so it's probably going to be May, June before it hits the PCs, so we'll see. Okay, so I've got all the key cards. Why are you not coming after me? Are you? No, you're thinking about it. You're dead now. No, you're dead now. I need to also speed up the animation of the explosion. I slowed it down when I had issues with the explosion not appearing. I thought it was an animation thing, so I slowed it right down, and I need to speed it back up again because it wasn't that. I fixed the problem. So 15. Do I go faster or slower? I can't remember. Is it 30 frames a second? Yep. And I believe I also thought that I was missing a frame, so I went and deleted a frame, when in fact I wasn't missing a frame. So that should go back to normal. And I believe I did the same thing with this one, thinking it was a speed thing when it wasn't. I need an extra frame. Beginning. It's there. And I also need to change. I thought I did change it so that when it reaches the end, yeah, when it reaches the end of the animation, it destroys. So why is that not destroying? Animation end instance destroyed. Very strange. Yeah. What? Hey, wait. What? Me buying for you? Yeah, you got to bear in mind you need a PlayStation 4 as well, unless you've got one of them, which you've not told me whether you have or not. But but it'd be nice if you bought me one. Just saying. Okay, so that was goofed up there. Yeah, that's only if you've been a good little girl. Because if you're on his naughty list, you won't get one. It has to be. The baddie. I think I need to change. Oh, there you go. That's one way of killing it. I think I need to change that time bomb so it doesn't. Well, no. It's a time bomb for a reason, really, isn't it? It's time. I just want to try and get around the whole level, opening all the doors, killing all the baddies, and just seeing if I can make the level clear. I start doing it, and then I find a problem, and then I turn it off. So I'm not going to go through the lift. It's just one big circle, which is actually a square. Yeah, well, to be honest with you, if you got a lump of coal, at least you know that if you were cold, you could always light it and you'd be warm. So always take a positive out of that. This way, down here. Hey, there's a baddie. No, I've gone and switched it. What is that? Why am I? Who? What? When? Where's the? Oh, I've just changed levels. Dang it! I went into the elevator. Shine a light. Okay, so let me start again. So I turn the elevators off. No. No. Leave them as they are. Let me just try and do a full level. And clearly that routine that I had didn't work. Because I've landed slap bang in the middle of one of those. And yes, I can get out because I know how to get out, but that's not the point. I don't want it doing that. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. I have no weapons yet. That's a long corridor to nowhere. Around here. There's a door. Don't have a key, but I have this. 3,000. There's as in things that make you go Okay, let's pick up all the weapons. And another key. Full moon. Total eclipse. See that there? That shouldn't be. Maybe I need to change it back from place meeting to position meeting. I can't remember what does what. I'll have to look. I always get confused between those two, position meeting and place meeting. Am I going this way? Another one of those. Genetically modified, is it? Okay. That's a new one on me. GM. The big level, considering this is a small level. There's a baddie there. Haha, he didn't see me, but that one did. Oh, that one's now so. How many? Please, go away, go away. That one over there. I've got them both watching me. Look, little bastards. Little lance, go away. I will kill you with my RPG. Come on. Die. Oh, missed. Die. That's that routine I've got. I've got a routine that brings this dude wherever I click to me. I need to turn some of this debug stuff off. I really do. Whoa. Are you coming? Haha. Dead. Well, the plan is to kill everything on the levels before I go any. Oh, sugar. I've been that way. What's up here? What's up here? Up here? Probably nothing. Probably a dead end. Yep, dead end. Wonder if I could. That's another thing I think I might end up doing, is putting a mini map sort of thing. Well, I don't know. War, fog of war. Oh, who turned the lights out? Where's my flashlight, by the way? Why don't I have my flashlight on? Did I turn that off? Yes, I did. I turned my flashlight off. Silly me. Okay, let me have a look at the map. Okay, so we've got. I am. Where am I at the moment? I am there. That little enemy's sniffing me out. He's down here. Hey, just sitting there. I've got myself unarmed at the moment. Right, dead. Okay, blue key card, or blue swipe card, whatever you want to call them. Another guy, die. Unlock that door. Unlock that door. This one I don't have a key card for. I really just want to do the whole screen to say that I've done the whole screen, cleared it out, no bugs. You know, it's not perfect, but I don't die. There's another guy over there. Die. He didn't see me. Up here, I've been around there. I seem to recall this level, this area. I'm sure I've been over here. Round in a block. There's a red key card. I think I've got all the key cards now. I recall running all the way down there for some reason. I think. Have I cleared everything out? There's a door. Where am I? Okay, I'm up here at the moment. And there is a door I haven't opened. So that is. Let me cheat. Because I have an auto move, so it can get me down there. Lots of things I've got built into this to make life a bit easier for me. So there's a red door. Okay, so I believe that's everything. Oh, excuse me. Everything on the level dead, opened, or picked up. Dead, opened, or picked up. So, if I now go up a level, up a screen, and not down, I want to go up a level. So I need to find an up elevator, which would possibly be over here. No, that's a down one. What about up here? Okay, so that's an up one. So if I now go up a level, after I've killed this dude, now if I go back down, apart from going back into that place, so there's still the blue key cards, the green key cards that reappear, and these doors. The doors shouldn't reappear. If they've already been opened, I've got them configured so that they don't reappear. Why are they reappearing? They shouldn't. None of the key cards should reappear. They really shouldn't appear. So, where are they? Where did I put them? No, it's not the doors. It's not those. It's these doors. Did I not? No, I didn't do that check. Oh yeah, I did. See, get the ID. If the ID is created default, it will change itself to unlocked. Oh. East-west unlocked. What? Did I? Huh? That should just be an instance destroy. That was the code I had when I was going from these crappy doors to these crappy doors. So that just should be now an instance destroy because they're already open. So I don't need them to be. Yeah, this is just my little routine. Oh, shine a light. I just realized something as well. Huh. That's interesting. This music that is playing now, I wonder where it came from. I found it as a snippet, as my follow. If you haven't followed already and you're just lurking or whatever, obviously I'd appreciate the followers. Even though my followers have got up to 20 without me even realising. Maybe I need to change that now to 30. Change my goal to 30. If you were to follow now, you'd see the little animation come up and a little sample of this tune that's playing. Try it, by all means. So I thought I did set it. Or was it on these ones? I'm creating the ID, getting the ID. So I should be creating. Because where am I calling my script? It's that assign ID, which basically just takes the room name, the object ID, the X, the Y, the scale, and adds it to my custom ID. So where the devil am I assigning? Because did I change my code? I forget. I've been working on this project for that long, I can't even remember. Because as I'm creating sugar. So as I'm creating the instance, why? The get ID. Checking if it's there. That's just assigning the ID. Am I used? Yeah. Because I could have sworn in the... Where's my security card? Security... No. Electronic badges. I'm sure in here I get my ID, but I should assign... Returns the ID, which returns the room name, the string, and the stage and level. And then if I that ID oh dear me. Sad state of affairs when you're trying to remember your own code. Because the idea is when the actual instance is created, I bet you I know why. Well, obviously, the old code that I used to use, question is, where's it gone? Because I used to use tiled, and it was in here, and I'm reading the instance, reading the objects. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was changing it. So what I need to do that's why it's not working now, because the old routine I was using is in the old level generator, which I don't use anymore. So what I need to do is basically copy all this into its own dear me. There's a little star. Who's got the little star? Someone's got a little star. It's not me. I don't know who's done the little star there. Why is there a little star? What's the little star for? Oh, I think it's telling you the controls you can do. Because I can also throw my little dude around. I can click on him with the mouse and whee! Doing! But I won't do that anymore. That's a bit unfair. So on here, is what are my scripts? Is it get ID? I new object. So realistically, what I should do is copy that into there so I've got the spelling right, and I'll just go away. I'll just do a test on the yellow keys. And it's all because the lady loves milk tray. No, keys. Okay, so what I could do is go like new object just for testing purposes before anybody criticizes me. So basically I would do that because the new object is the object ID, and then when it goes into assign ID, it then reads the new object X, new object Y, new object X scale, Y scale. Do I want to bother with that whole? Yeah, I need to, don't I? Because when I'm getting the ID, and that's another one of my samples I've used. Okay. Very strange. So I need to add that into the assign ID. Which will add the seed number, which will give it a uniqueness. Okay, so the yellow key, that should work. Should. Just so that I can test it out. Pardon me, I'm actually going to remove the doors, remove the fixed enemies, random weapons, elevators. That doesn't need to be there anymore. That was purely for that's why that keeps appearing in the top left hand corner. I thought that was my code. It wasn't. Oh, I need the elevators because I'm going to test that, aren't I? Sugar. Okay. Let me go and get myself a fresh drink. I will be back. Oh, I've just got to add the little guys. Huh. Oh, I'll be back in a moment. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting too old. Oi! Alright, so, let me also, whilst I'm here, no, I'll do it later. Right, okay, so, yellow key card, which I probably can't really get to now. No, I'll get to it over this way. See if it errors out. Okay, so it didn't error out, which is a good thing. So if I now go up, and technically there's a few cards over there, but I now need to find it down. Can I get to it down? Where am I? Okay, I'm right by that. No, that's a down. So no, because it didn't. It didn't remember. It didn't work. Why did it not work? See, it's still there. Okay. So you should just create it, and then it assigns. Where are you? Basically, from that point, it assigns custom ID, which takes a string room, the new object X, I suppose I could. This probably won't make any difference whatsoever. So if I go new object equals argument 0, new object argument 0, and then if I go like that, oops. Hold on, well, something else I've got to do here. Let me see. It's that one. Save. Exit. Yep, that's updated. Good. I just had to update my follower goal. So if that passes the object ID over to the assign ID, which then becomes new object, so it then takes its ID X, tries to find it, it's not there, it then adds custom ID and the fact that it's used true, because in my routine I can detect if it's true or false. That'll be why. Because I should be on collect player. I then, yeah. No, change true to false, it's in there. Change true to false, gets my ID. That's probably why. Flicks it to false, so that then when I come back to, where's the object? Key. When I then come back to this, I then check if it's false, so it destroys it, so it shouldn't reappear. Shouldn't. Headsplode. Okay, so first and foremost, where am I? Okay, I'm here. So I need the yellow one, because that's the only one I'm testing it on. Hey, that's the bloody furthest away. That's there. Okay. So there's the yellow one. Okay, so the yellow one I've collected. So now I need an up. Okay, so there's an up. It's gone up. So now I need down. So I think that's down. So the yellow keycard shouldn't have been there, but it is. My custom ID clearly isn't working. Change to false, and then it destroys, gets its ID, gets its position within the DS list, and then replaces the position with the word false. So then if it was true, it's not false. This did work, honestly. They're all the same. Gets ID, flips it over, changes true to false. So if I just purely for purely so I can see the output, so that returns the ID, and I also need to assign the ID. So if I now go massage, so sign equals that, and retrieve equals that. Okay. Obviously I'm seeing this down here, you won't see it. Okay, it's retrieved. Okay, there's one of the problems. It retrieves. Let me open up Notepad. And I will move this and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. And where's the assign? Okay, so what I believe it's doing is it is retrieving. See, it has the commas, and the assign doesn't have the commas. So even if it does match it up, they're not the same. Because what it should look like is no, I'll put the commas in. So on here I've got all the commas, but on here I don't. So do I want the commas or do I not want the commas? I don't know. Because they're always going to be unique anyway, because the X and the Y is always going to be different, the room ID is always going to be different. So I'm gonna have to add them in, aren't I? Room add comma, add string, add that, add that, add that, add that. Okay, so now my retrieving and my assigning should be the same. Oh, excuse me, moi. Okay, so have you given me any? Seen a lot of retrieves and assigns. Okay, we're looking good, because these two, which I will bring across now, are identical. Retrieve and assign, they are identical. So that tells me, theoretically, this should work. Let me go over here. Okay, oh, they look pretty. So if I get all of these and I go and get the blue one over here. Okay, so I've got all key cards. All the key cards. Upper level. Okay, so that's fine, that's on the second level. So I want to go back down a level. Hey, we got an error. It's better than we were getting before. Alright, what error am I getting? Unable to find instance. Obviously, because it hasn't created the instances. Generate level. So that is in the objects. It's in here, and it is in line 2. No. What? Sign ID. So it's. I'm not calling a sign ID in here, am I? No, I'm not calling a sign ID. I know I'm generating the room. No, I'm generating the clean up and add extras, which is then going over to this, which then adds the instances, which adds the players. I need to add in that extra bit, don't I? Which I've deleted off the screen. Or did I? No, I didn't. So it also needs to go. I don't think I need to do. That's just checking. Get rid of all that code now. Yeah, don't know why I've got all that in there. That's just my two players. That's my deblug, the deblug. Oh, deblug. But I don't think that's the error. That's not where I'm getting the error. I know what I'm going to be working on tomorrow night then with this. Huh. Well, depending on the time I manage to get the yard done tomorrow, my haircut tomorrow, car wash tomorrow, and buy new windscreen wipers tomorrow. Once I've done that, when I get back, if it's maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon, I might do a couple of hours for people on the GMT time zone. Okay, so I'm able to find instance, obviously, because the instance doesn't exist. I'm not thinking straight. I'm having a brain fart. That's the problem with Game Maker. It gives you the errors, but it's not really that specific as to where the error is. It could be this, or it could be anything else, really. Interesting. Very interesting. Close this. I've also just realized something. Sorry, I'm digressing again, aren't I? Where did it went? No, it didn't go. Dang it. I really need to fix that. You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? I've got this tool that basically automatically posts Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, and it did go over to Facebook, but it didn't go over to Twitter, and yet Twitter is ticked, so it should automatically go over, but it's not. So I wonder if I turn it off, update the settings, and then turn it back on. Hopefully tomorrow it might work, because I don't want to do it now, because it'll really confuse people who look at the clock and be like, he's meant to be starting 2 hours ago. It's a little bit annoying, but it just means that people who are on my Twitter feed didn't know. Pardon me. Okay, so put it back on. The boom baity variable? What boom baity variable? What are you looking at? What you looking at? You don't know where you're looking at. Boom baity variable. I don't have a boom baity variable. All I know is I now have a bug, which I will be addressing tomorrow night, because I'll be turning my stream off in about 7 minutes or so. Bit late to the party, aren't you, game dev? Hey, bit late to the party. I've been streaming since 7:30. What have you been doing? Feeding your face? Saying that though, I haven't seen you online for a while. What have you been? Have you not been on vacation or something? Because I've not seen you or my notifications come through saying you've gone online. So don't know what you've been doing. So I think I need to change this. It's creating the instance. Can't be this one. Really can't be this one. Because it's creating the instance. And then flames! Flames! Flames everywhere! Hey, no two. I'll be unfortunately going offline in about 5 minutes, but I'll be back online tomorrow. For the most part, I've been rather successful this evening in fixing what I wanted to fix. But I have this little error, little bug. It's creating, I believe, the right information. I knew that was going to happen. It's obviously not going to go down because I haven't got a down level. Yes, this is going to be a bug that I have to fix tomorrow night. Yes, definitely. Where's that gone? Yes. It's a little bit annoying that I get that bug. Where is an elevator? All the way over there. There's an elevator going up. So it goes in, but it's when I go back down, it's not detecting now. Why is it not detecting now? Is that a down one over there? That's an up one. Another down elevator. Okay, there's a down one. No, he doesn't want to work either. Why are you stopping working? You were working a minute ago. Are you regenerating okay? Oh, sugar, I just pressed the wrong blinking button. Okay. So, yep. Error city. Okay. I don't know. It's that error that I got before. Error out of range. That's another bug I've got to look at tomorrow. I'm going to save this notepad out. My desktop. To address on 09/30/2017. I'll address that tomorrow. Ah, that's annoying. Very annoying. I'll bring something in, some extra code in that I already had that was working, and it breaks. Great. Great stuff. Not. That's humor and sarcasm, by the way. Ah, dear me, what time is it? Gosh, it's 9:28. I think I'm going to call it a night for now. But I'll be working on this tomorrow, and like I said earlier on, this is just for the benefit for you, Omo 2, because you just appeared. I may do a stream a little bit earlier tomorrow as well as tomorrow night, so it'll be 3:30 in the afternoon Eastern-ish, but we'll see. But on that note, I am going to disappear, and I will speak to you all tomorrow, and you'll hopefully maybe see this on a rerun because it's going to get uploaded to YouTube after I've ended it. So have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Sayonara.